Hello everybody, how you guys doing? We got Awilix here for the A to Z up against Uller. Hopefully things go our way here, because this is going to be a very tough one. I like to start with my 3 for the clear and 2 points in the 2. Just try to be careful so that you don't need to use your 1 early on, but with Uller's clear, luckily he hasn't started up. Uh-oh. Yeah, with Uller's clear, man, it's tough. We have a really great early game though as Awilix. She's got a ton of burst, but nobody has a better early game than Uller, perhaps. That's good. Very lucky you missed that. We need more of that. Show me some more of that luck. Nice. Just got it. He probably was about to have his 1 up, unless maybe he had just used it. I know he used his 3 there. So yeah, I imagine the 1 was coming up, but either way, tight circumstances, we were able to get it. If we can keep this going from there, that's just really how, you know, this is how Awilix does it against most gods. She can't win in the late. She can transition into an auto attack build pretty well. But it's just not enough against, you know, other auto attackers or better mages. So you gotta focus on her early strength, which is obliterating people. So 2 just does so much damage. Oh, it's so annoying. At least it doesn't go on cooldown, that would have sucked.
I'm going bad move.
Okay, that was weird. I should have ulted him right there. He doesn't have beads.
They think they can run.
You can always rely on.
I know. They think they can run.
Want to play this lead as safely as possible, given who we're up against. Uller's the type of god that can destroy you in a second. If you make 1 fell swing.
I am coming for you.
Got him. There we go. Nice. Okay, we're navigating around him really well. We're baiting out all this shit. And even though I said I was going to play safely, what I meant was like a cautious aggression, you know? Calculated aggression. So I jumped at him, forced the fight, because I know that, you know, without his axe, I can do this. As long as he's not hitting everything. And Uller that hits everything is, you know, nearly impossible to beat, as I'm sure most of you know and have experienced. It's awful.
Sure you don't need more. My lady, how can I help?
But someone like Awilix can really find those openings, and when she does, or if she can find those openings, she will just tear into you. He doesn't have beads, instead he went shell. I think that's a fine choice. Most people don't go beads against her because, well, you know what? I would say you shouldn't go beads against her if you don't have a jump. But if you do have a jump, then you should definitely go beads because she will force you to jump. Yeah, I think that should probably be the golden rule against Awilix. Yeah, luckily this guy's given us just enough opportunities. He's hitting his axe most of the time, but we've punished him the few times that he's missed, and his positioning just hasn't been on point.
You could use some armor too, Sugu.
We'll start leveling the 3. The ult is really strong too, though, to the level. Not because of the damage. It doesn't go up that much, only up to 400. but the attack speed and physical power that it gives you are very large. You hear that? You did.
I'm going rogue.
Watch it.
Ooh. A lot of people don't realize you can do that, and I almost never utilize it properly, but... yeah, you can extend your 2 off of the 3. I don't even understand exactly how it works. It confuses the shit out of me how it works. It truly does. So maybe if somebody in chat can explain it better than I can, since I definitely don't actually get it. Alright, getting all the buffs here. Looking good, but he's still doing so much damage to us, even though we have the full breastplate over him. It really shouldn't be that way, but that's cooler. Yeah, so the 3 just applies the 2's passive, I guess. It counts as an auto. I don't understand it. I don't know. This character confuses me a lot. You can feather step off of any damage you do to someone as long as you're in range. Are you serious? So even my 1 I can feather step off of? That's crazy. Okay. So that's new. That's not new. That's how she always was. That's new to me though. And there you go. At least admit. In YouTube comments, you can at least admit if you're like me and you had no idea to that. Wow, killing. That's it, son. You don't. See that extra damage that we were given from the ults? I mean, that extra 20 power, 30% attack speed. So overwhelming to go into after she's grabbed you. So he definitely should have a bees in this situation. You guys hear that in the background? My blinds are like flying all over the place. I always forget Forsake was T25. Titan's Bane. But Crusher's also really nice. And he's not going to be going double defense anytime soon. I'm going to do it. He's going standard builds here.
Got you.
We'll see Black Panther tomorrow. Ooh, and Suku is kind of like a panther. Gangsta Pirate, thank you so much for the host. Your name always brings me joy.
They think they can run. You are mine.
What animal is Suku again? He's a leopard. I think he's a leopard. In this skin, it's impossible to tell. What would you say this is? Hippogriff. Panther. He is not. He is panther. No, he's not. He's a leopard. I'm gonna go in with leopard. 100%. Locking in. Oh, see you later, bud. Oops. Said that wrong. He is a panther? Are you serious? Oh shit. So he is a panther. No, I don't know. Nobody in my chat knows either. Jaguar. Nobody knows. Okay. Good. See, there's so many things I think just I don't know. Watch everyone in the YouTube comments could be raging.
I am going.
Nice. So I both beads and shell there. Combination of actives like that. I'm sorry, not shell. Beads and shields of thorns. But combination of actives like that, like beadsing plus shelling, beadsing plus shield of thorns plus shell, can be very, very strong. You just become unstoppable. I'm CC immune and I'm reflecting damage at you. You know, good luck. It especially helps you dive in positions like that. He's an ocelot? What the hell?
I'm always up for a ride.
I'm going rogue.
Ow.
I'm going rogue.
Ah, shit.
Made it out in time. Are you all right?
Ooh. Nice try, buddy boy. See you later. That was a good shot from him. Too bad it didn't kill. That'd be tight. Alright, let's get the Crusher. Be nice for auto attack game.
As am I.
And I want to go anti-heal. So I'm actually going to go for Toxic. He's definitely a Jaguar. He's a Blizzard. Oh, what the fuck? Nuda said that, so you know he actually meant it too. Regardless of what he is, we should all see Black Panther and celebrate it, and let me know in the comments what you thought about it. Nah! Mid jump? Really, man?
Watch it.
They think they can run. I'm going rogue.
I was really hoping he'd jump there, but he's learning.
As you wish.
What are you? ADs, okay. But that's sick, huh? I thought I missed for a second somehow.
Trains, baby. I love them. Rampage.
Oh, yes! It's been done, baby. It's happening. Awilix 2018. Easily. The year of Awilix. Forsake, thank you so much for gifting the sub to Kurane. I really appreciate it. Or Kuranai. Sorry, not too sure. Let me know. Thank you and welcome.
Hang on.
Skill info for my one. Her Panther! Oh, shit, dude. He is a Panther. I knew it all along from the very start. What did I say, you guys? Awilix is a Panther.
You could use
And
some armor
now,
too,
here we are. 2018. Watching Black Panther playing as the Panther God. I'm going double defense here. Really hard to stand up to the evils of an ADC, especially like the burst damage from Uller without double defense. So most assassins really should go it. IMO, IMO. It's all about that patience, not jumping, as Uller in the situation when the Awilix is right on you.
You can always rely on him.
I know. Moving on.
I think he should back off here, because if I get my jump again, I'll kill him. Nice.
Trains, baby. I love them.
Bouvet Avir VVGG.
Holy shit.
Luckily, we were distracted by the beauty of the full moon.
God damn it! He's healing.
It is time to ascend.
Let's go. Attack! Heathen!
Ah! Heathen! Yes! I completely blame Blue Baby Blue G. What did she say? God damn it! Thank you so much. Big Booty, you're the best. 17 months.
Are you sure you don't
Son of a
need
bitch,
more?
dude. Ugh.
You don't have
Could
to
not have
worry
been
about
closer.
me.
I hate her ult sometimes because, like, in a situation like that, you know, it's so situational, the ult, that you can't just use it to fucking kill somebody. almost any other ult there I can use to kill somebody. Awilix, I just gotta sit there with my ult up, knowing full well there's absolutely nothing I can do with it. We gotta be careful because he can take a lot back off of just that one kill. He's camping it hard, and what we gotta do in response is take the Bull Demon. Yeah, you can use it for the attack speed and the power. But I mean, like in a situation where they're at length from you, and you know that you won't be able to get a long engagement off on them. Yes, he did turn back, and we got him, baby. There it is.
Killing is actually encouraged.
This guy gifted a sub to somebody who's... You didn't even check? Why didn't you just pick somebody active from chat? Thank you so much, again, for a sake. My man just picked somebody at complete random. And is now expecting praise that he's not receiving?
Your team has destroyed a middle enemy.
That's why gifting subs is an entirely selfless act. You gotta understand. Not everybody's gonna be able to thank you. Might be lurking mad hard. Might be out somewhere eating pizza. Thanks. Alright, let's do this shit. Let's end this. Oh, let's get a pot and end this shit. Yeah, so it's hard to use her ult for, like, you know, engagements like that where, you know, maybe he's poking his head out a little bit and I can get, like, 2 shots in. It's not going to be worth to use the ult on that, and you don't know if we're going to be able to... Also, using the ult shows him, you know, oh, I've ulted, now run the fuck away. We want him to commit to a fight, and then use the ult, like, after he's jumped. Otherwise, it's too easy for him to just dip completely. Where is he? Oh.
I am coming for you.
Yeah, this was really a perfect Awilix game for us, the whole way that it went. He went for a Titan's Bane here. It's probably the right idea, given that he is up against double defense. I don't know, and you know that he's also Uller, so you can use the burst potential. But at the same time, he does need some attack speed. You know, he has really hardly any other than Executioner and his passive. Ouch.
They think they can run.
So yeah, maybe he would have been better off just going for the chins here. He's also doing, you know, XE Titan's Bane. It's for the most part fine, but I think the main thing is he needs more attack speed. Let's get another ward and see if we can do Bull Demon. Alan just saw Black Panther was awesome. Glad to hear it.
Moonbeams illuminate our path.
Moonbeams, baby. I love them. Ending, of course, is extremely challenging for her at all times. I said I was going to go for the Bull Demon, but I lied.
I know. You are mine. I am going.
Oh, thanks a lot, guys. But the ult helps take down objectives because the power bricks on it and the attack speed.
Attack! Watch it.
I think I'm still relying. If I was fighting into like a Guardian here or a Warrior, somebody that with less mobility than the Uller and less range, then I would go more auto attack here, and I'd go an Executioner instead of the Titan's Bane. But here, I think the main thing is getting attack speed for her is great, but you can't really rely on it for the entire build. Especially like something like a Xe where it's reliant on stacking, like hitting subsequent hits. Because she's not able to stick it out
The
like
Fitness
that as
Gram
quickly
Pacer test is
for
a
as long.
multi-stage aerobic capacity test that progressively gets
Let's go.
more difficult as it continues.
Wow, thank you so much for sake. That is really, honestly. If we didn't know that, we could have gone our whole lives without knowing.
Watch it.
I am going rogue.
No, you ain't. Shh.
They think they can
Oh,
run.
shit.
Made it out in time. Are you all right? As you wish.
Shit, 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 shit.
Are you
Ah!
You died when I specifically.
This is so
asked you
annoying.
not to?
I can't take this. Old Joust map with Bull Demon? Yeah, maybe. But I think they need fewer buffs. I think there should just be 2 buffs.
Your middle tower has been
Or
destroyed.
1 buff. There should just be like a red buff and a Bull Demon. Or something like that. I think that would be sick. And somehow encourage fighting more. They need to encourage fighting.
We will need this.
And fighting over that red buff might be big. I don't know. We'd have to see. No. They should just make it based on kills or something. Like based on an amount of kills. And just don't even make it like a lane that you have to progress up. So that's so dumb. For any 1v1 style mode of anything. Like just making it a lane you have to progress in. Doesn't make sense. So I'd rather they just make it like a, you know, an actual battle. Like a real joust. Where you're just fighting each other. A real duel, rather. None of this farm minions bullshit. Shit, he's gonna end up winning. Oh no.
Heathen!
Does he have red buff too? No. But he might now. Lured him right to it. Uh-oh. Shit, that's the game.
You died when I specifically asked you not to.
It just goes to show you, unfortunately, no matter how hard you outplay, all that matters at the end is what your opponent is playing in so many instances of Duel, unfortunately. And this was a real big one of them. The outplay was insanely high. To the point where I didn't even think my opponent should, you know, like it was a completely mismatched game. Right? There's no way we should have even been matched in the first place. But the game decides in the end that the pick is rewarded. GG.
CH, choo choo.
Thank you so much, Forsake. Bum, bum, bada bum, 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 bum. That is ass.